Man, what's Sam? Black fatigue. We're tired of ghetto culture. So the only reason why I clicked this video was because I seen sexyredd on the title. And let me let you in on something. Disrespect my bitch, and I get disrespectful. Listen to me and listen to me good, nigga. Disrespect mines, and I get disrespectful. Y'all better keep it to a minimum behind sexyredd, and I mean it. Wrong with you.
Hey man, it's getting spooky. I just came across something called black fatigue, and basically, it's white Americans are sick of our shit.
I got news for you. Black Americans are sick of your shit. Black people.
Black fatigue. Who created that? Hey, stop creating words that don't matter. Nobody care. Oh, white Americans, they're sick of us. Well, go move to Russia. Who cares? Go leave. Nobody studying that, man. And that's only TikTok folks, man. In real life, that don't get brought up.
Are sick of black people's shit.
Basically, society is saying that they're tired of how black people are blaming things that have happened to us historically in the past, and they are also now adding different things that they have seen in society to that behavior as well, like loud mouthing or maybe, using certain words or certain behaviors in public.
Black fatigue seems
y'all feel left out because y'all don't got a word and I can proudly say nigga. Is that the problem? I don't care. I really, actually, I don't think I care about none of this, honestly. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about no black fatigue. Yeah, motherfucker gonna walk up to me and dap me up and start a regular conversation. This is TikTok nonsense. TikTok is starting to get a little reckless with their words. Relax, please.
to be growing, especially within the black community. There's a growing frustration within certain behaviors and more people are starting to speak up about it.
White people, black people, Hispanic people are saying we have black fatigue because of the behavior of some black people.
It's not racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society at this moment. I'm glad people are noticing this because it's been so many years and it's finally catching up to y'all.
So is there some truth to it, or is it
Finally catching up?
Yeah, let me get that black card from you. You're no longer one of us. Why are you saying it like you're not one of us? Did you hear that, y'all?
Glad people are noticing this because it's been so many years and it's finally catching up to y'all.
Finally catching up to y'all is crazy. Like you're not one of us? Yeah, you're not actually. You're not.
So is there some truth to it, or is it just another form of racism? And how come so many black people are starting to speak up about this now? Either way, we got a lot to talk about today. Now, black fatigue is a growing term in the social media world, a phrase that's meant to explain a rising frustration, dissatisfaction, and even resentment towards a small portion of the black community and some of the dysfunctional behaviors that are increasingly being called out. But here's the thing, this isn't a new term. The phrase black fatigue was originally coined in 2020 by Mary Frances Winters, a black author from New York. She was inspired to explore the concept after hearing the same phrase come up again and again from black millennials. "I'm tired," they kept on saying. The exhaustion wasn't just physical, it ran deep, tied to emotion, history, and identity. In her book, Black Fatigue, How Racism Erodes the Mind, Body, and Spirit, she explains that the original meaning of the term was about the centuries-long toll of the systematic racism passed down through generations. Now that was the original definition, but now the term has taken on a completely new meaning.
Now to black fatigue, it has recently been turned into a feeling that some white and black people have who say they are damn tired of foolishness of some black people.
It is a completely behavior-based issue. And when white people, black people, Hispanic people are saying we have black fatigue because of the behavior of some black people, we've all seen it, we all know what it is, it's everywhere.
There are thousands of TikToks on it, posts all over X, YouTube videos, and even some mainstream outlets starting to cover it. I only started hearing about this term very
3 customers ran away without paying the $200 shrimp and lobster bill. Hey, you know something, bro? I went on a double date one time. And these crazy assholes really wanted me and my partner to run off without paying the bill. Gang. That's just some young shit. Like, that was just some dumb ass shit. I'm glad we didn't do it. I am. See, because that would have been dumb as fuck. Like, what's the point of that? You feel me? Then what if a motherfucker would have got locked up behind that shit? That just would have been so pointless.
YouTube videos, and even some mainstream outlets starting to cover it. I only started hearing about this term very recently, and at first I assumed it was mostly coming from people outside the black community, but to my surprise, a large portion of the conversation is actually being led by black people, and that's when I knew that I had to do my own research by looking into this and sharing my take on it with you. Many of the most viral TikToks on this topics are coming from within the community itself.
Black fatigue is real. Everybody is tired of black people, but it's two specific types of black people that everyone is tired of. Number one, everybody is tired of loud, ghetto, and ratchet, and violent, and mean, and angry all the time. Everybody is tired of them. Nobody wants to deal with them. Even other black people do not want to deal with these people. You know when you see them in public, you know when they're gonna give you attitude at the CVS. Everybody knows it, and they want to avoid.
Oh, for real? Y'all a little weak. Me personally, when I see them type of folk, shit, they down there already know not to play on that bullshit with me. Man, I must just got the type of face where it's like, gang, I'm not for the bullshit. I bet you in your jaw. Cause shit, motherfucker don't even play with me like that, dog. I don't know what y'all experiencing. Wait. Yeah, wait. Am I a part of the problem? Fuck no. I ain't rambunctious in public. I don't even know why I brought that up. I ain't on the extras.
So how did we even get here? The answer to this can go in a few different directions. But let's talk about the most impactful factor of this, being the media. We're talking viral body cam footage of police encounters involving black people, to dine and dash stories that reinforce negative stereotypes.
Surveillance cameras caught 3 people leaving without paying a $200 bill for a shrimp and lobster dinner, according to the owners.
Or the countless of fights, whether it's on a street corner or inside a McDonald's. The majority of these clips tend to feature people who, look like me, and they also seem to go viral, often shaping how outsiders view blackness as a whole. This type of content has definitely influenced how a lot of people, white, Hispanic, or even black folks, view the culture. Unfortunately,
Hey, what is he doing? Like, I noticed all his little style of videos. He love just like this whole box shit, gang. And trying to like, what are you doing, bro? You do this with every fucking clip. Yeah, hold this dislike for being disorganized, my nigga. That shit is stupid. Fuck is he doing? I'ma finish it. Yeah, I'ma finish it.
Unfortunately, over time, it's helped reinforce harmful narratives, and in many cases has been used to normalize different forms of racism. And let's be clear, we all understand that none of the reactions rooted in these stereotypes are justified, because it's not fair or accurate to take the behavior of a few and apply it to an entire group. However, when certain behaviors are caught on camera and go viral over and over and over again, they unfortunately start to paint an image of the entire community based on a handful of viral clips. Not because they reflect us, because obviously, I'm not on that. If you're black, you're probably not on this. At the end of the day, though, all the viral content is based on real situations that happened in the real world. Now let's take a closer look at some of the real world examples that have been fueling these conversations, starting with the dine and dash incidents. Now during the pandemic, or should I say the bandemic, in 2020 when the stimmy checks, the ban started hitting people's accounts and everybody started acting like Black Youngsta when he first signed his record deal. Yes, the pandemic, the bandemic. Your money. We started seeing more of these so-called dine and dash videos pop up.
We've all heard of dining and dashing. That's when a customer comes into a restaurant, grabs a bite to eat, and then skips out on the bill, leaving the restaurant without paying.
For all my international viewers, dine and dash is when people go to a restaurant, stuff their greedy bellies with food, drinks, and all that you can possibly eat, and then they leave and they don't pay a single dime. This phenomenon or crime has always existed, but it became increasingly common in America after the pandemic.
They watched as the party of 7 sat at their table, their food already packaged in to-go boxes. Then they began to get up and eventually run out the restaurant's door, leaving their $200 bill unpaid.
So these clips of large groups walking out without paying began to go viral after 2020. And as it relates to the topic at hand, unfortunately, the majority of the people in those videos were black, and that obviously makes us look very bad.
I don't care. Why he saying us? It don't make me look bad. I don't give a fuck. Run away without paying your bill. Fight, act crazy. Do what you want. It ain't bothering me. Yeah, it ain't bothering me. And if it's bothering you, gang, you're just a bothered person. I mean, shit, maybe you need to go to therapy for that. Seriously.
Now, is it all black folks? Of course not, because we're not a monolith. The behavior of one individual doesn't mean the next person is going to show up in the same way, so applying that assumption broadly would be inaccurate. I mean, if you're black, if you're watching this, I'm sure we're probably going to relate, but I would personally never go to a restaurant if I knew that my account was empty. I mean, at that point, we're having sleep for dinner because we're grown, okay? However, with that being said, one thing I've consistently heard from a lot of my friends in the service industry.
Dudes say we having sleep for dinner because we're grown. I mean, some people just don't want to have sleep for dinner, my nigga. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, why would you go inside of a restaurant knowing that your account kind of drained out? Peer pressure, maybe? Because you usually don't go to a restaurant by yourself, so it probably was peer pressure. You just went with the crowd, didn't want to feel left out, things like that.
I'm talking waiters and waitresses and even restaurant managers, is that black customers are the hardest to serve. Now, this has not only been said by all races of people, but I'm saying like other black folks in the service industry are saying this, okay? Whether it's not tipping, sending food back too often, or asking for refunds after they've ate, it's often said that those things are more common among black customers. So that's the perception a lot of people in the service industry have of us, which is very unfortunate and it's very sad. I mean, it's not a comfortable thing to acknowledge or even talk about. I hate the fact that some people might expect a certain type of behavior of people who look like me as soon as, let's say, we might step into a spot, right? And although, you know, the stereotype doesn't obviously apply to all black people like me or you, I can't, if you're black, that is, or if you're white.
Why does he keep on trying to like, he with this nice ass shit, bro? I don't give a damn what you talking about, dude. Just play the clips.
Earlier, it went viral a few weeks ago. A black-owned restaurant in Chicago called Flav's served 3 people, 2 women and a man, all black, and they decided to run up a tab of over $200 of shrimp and lobster.
We get it. We get it. Next. This all this about. If this is about dine and dash, I'ma dash, my nigga. Literally, I'ma dash. I'ma get the fuck on. I don't care about dine and dash situations. I care about why y'all brought up this TikTok nonsense. Black fatigue. What is that, bro? You TikTok motherfuckers getting creative, ain't it?
And what it really does to people. When you grow up in environments where poverty is the norm, where instability is constant and neglect is a part of daily life, what happens is certain mindsets start to form. You learn to cut corners because survival starts to feel more important than structure, and you begin to distrust institutions, which, to be fair, black people in America have had valid reasons to distrust for a long time. You feel like the world around you has failed you, and that leads to behaviors rooted in avoidance, rebellion, and sometimes hopelessness. During the Jim Crow era, black people were stripped of opportunity, education, protection, and dignity. Entire communities were locked out of wealth building and basic rights, and that creates a ripple effect. When generation after generation is forced to adapt just to survive, it plants the seed for behaviors rooted in survival over structure. So right now we're talking about the psychological and subconscious effect of what's happened in history, but even with all that context, okay, with all that being said, I want to make something very clear. At the end of the day, how you show up in public spaces, whether you dine and dash or not.
Shut up, dude. You're not nobody's father. Please shut your punk ass up. Like, why do he keep on trying to, like, lecture niggas? We not here for the lecture. We here to see what black fatigue. We don't know you, bruh. You're a host. Show these clips before I get mad. I only clicked on this because of sexyredd, bro. You clickbaited me, my nigga. That's why you got the dislike. Yeah.
Especially by the entertainment industry in order to sell an image, but they're not synonymous, and they are not the same thing. What's really happening is this. The bad behavior of a small group within a large...
Bro, they just mad they can't turn up like us, man. Real deal, bro. This was at Southern graduation. Them boys was going dumb. You do 4, nah, how long we in school? I damn near done forgot shit. I don't even know, bro. From pre-K all the way to 12th grade, just know it's a long ass time. Motherfucker want to turn up, let them turn up. Fuck it.
Your group is being tied to race, when in reality it's about culture, class, and choices. And as someone who's black myself and has observed a lot of the mindsets that permeate within the black community, I think the one thing that's holding a lot of us back is the victimhood mentality. A lot of us as kids, through the media, the people around us, and through politics, are taught that the world should feel sorry for us based on what's happened in history. And yes, I do believe in educating ourselves and others on what's happened in history, right? Because it's very important to know. But I don't believe in letting history hold you back from writing your current story. Because at the end of the day, if you really think about it, it doesn't make sense. But
I don't like you, guy. You try to be somebody daddy, and ain't nobody got no victimhood mentality, bro. Nobody that's black has a victimhood mentality, gang. It's easy to say. Just like when white people get mad, they last resort is the N-word. It's easy to say. You feel me? But man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck. Wait. We're actually very prideful. Fuck a victimhood. You could tell by the way we walk, talk, act, nigga, that's pride, gang. That ain't no victim. If we was a victim, we'll be walking every day with our head held to the ground, scared and all this other crazy. No, nigga, we got pride. We some prideful individuals. But off that though, man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, bitch. I'm gone.